Hurricane Michael tore into the Florida Panhandle with a vengeance. A Category 5 storm at landfall. Its winds and storm surge scoured beachside communities. The damage was catastrophic and is still being repaired. One community that was hard hit was Marianna. That's about 60 miles north of where Michael came ashore at Mexico Beach. You can see, again, kind of a time lapse of this coming in and then leaving. But Marianna just happens to be the hometown of our guest this morning, Danny Lipford. He's our home improvement expert. Danny, always great to talk to you. The last time that we talked to you, when you were in Marianna, things looked quite different. Tell us about what's happening all around you here, even to this date, well after Michael.
Well, certainly it takes a while, even 2 years. You still see some scars from Hurricane Michael, and a lot of things are taking place constantly to get it back to a little bit more normal. Actually, where I'm standing, there was a building that was about 100 years old that collapsed during the storm. The owners cleared the lot, but it was just an eyesore. One bright spot, though, that they found during the demolition, check this out. This is like from 1920 or so, that was behind plaster. Wow. They were able to remove it. They saved it. We put a clear sealer on it, so that's going to be able to be preserved for many, many years. But we decided to really create a community-focused pocket park, and we're right in the middle of that project right now in developing something here that people can gather and forget about what happened in Hurricane Michael.
So, Danny, a project of that magnitude is only as good as the involvement of others. Is the community coming together with this as well?
It's unbelievable, Jim. Let me tell you, people have been working on this for quite a while. Actually, the local college, helped out on building beautiful tables that we'll be bringing in a couple days. The local high school has a building class, and they built these great planters. And overhead, we're going to have cafe lights, over 500 feet of cafe lights, shade cover overhead, and you can see the stage in the back right there. It's going to have a live band on it Thursday night when we cut the ribbon and open this up for the community.
That's fantastic. In terms of the finished space, though, is there any kind of drawing or anything you can share with us to kind of let us see what it looks like? Because I like seeing those. Here we are now in the bare open ground, but here's what it's going to look like afterward.
Yeah, I wish I had that in my hand, because we're just about to have a flood of volunteers coming in, and actually Saturday I had over 65 people helping me out here, so we got a good kickstart on it, and then we're able to continue. In just a few minutes we'll have another 50 so that we can get it all finished. But just to give you a little bit of an idea, we'll have a beautiful entrance here with a big sign out here. We'll have planters right here and trees growing up here. All of those will have trees. We'll have 8 picnic tables out here. We'll have a number of really cool benches that we're building right in front of the stage, and it's just going to be a nice cozy spot that will really bring in people, because a lot of tourists come through this quaint town of Marianna. They'll see this and they'll be drawn to it. We just know it.
Danny, I can't wait to come back to you, when it's up and running. It's so hard for a lot of people when they walk into new structures or see, what you're showing behind us, to actually imagine what it's going to look like. But your excitement pretty much tells us this is going to be a heck of a project. Danny Lipford, thank you for your spearing that project, and certainly, kind of just looking ahead at what this is going to be like, a city that was just absolutely devastated by a hurricane back just a couple of years ago.